And can you hear me? Okay, cool. So, I'm going to explain a little bit about my team and then can go on from there. Let me start this battle up. Can you hear me over the epic music or not? So, we have this guy, explodes 5 green gems, and boosted by your gold, gain 20 gold. This is the leprechaun. He gains bonus gold on 4 or 5 gem matches, gains bonus green mana from green mana matches, and starts the battle with full mana. But that one I don't have unlocked. Whoops. See how it's grayed out? Okay. Then we have Egg Thief. She destroys 6 random gems boosted by gold, gains 10 gold, and summons a dragon egg. She has Greedy, gain bonus gold, and then also can't be targeted. Then I have Bonnie Rose, 14 damage to an enemy boosted by gold, gain 15 gold. She doesn't have any traits. And then the Big Kahuna is my hero, Skeleton Key, 22 damage to the first and last enemy boosted by gold. If an enemy dies, gain an extra turn. Alright, so now that you know the team, let's go. Okay. Is the mana surge too loud? That really happened fast. Didn't expect it to be so fast. Well, that's good. Oh, the cat just went crazy. Okay. So they killed my hero and my leprechaun, but luckily, so when Egg Thief goes off, you see it says gems are removed from the board for full effect, as if they were matched. So, summon dragon eggs. So that's step 1 to winning, possibly. So I actually can't hatch my eggs because I don't have a space to hatch them at. And that's the egg thief. Normally it goes better than that, so I'm gonna play another match so you can see how the deck is actually supposed to work, because although that did actually work, that's not actually how it's supposed to work. We're gonna win this, but it's also because they're playing a really ridiculous deck. So next match. So that the team I just fought was all of those bombs, and their move, they implode themselves to deal damage, but they're not actually strong enough to kill everything, so it's kind of like, let's try this again. That's more how it's supposed to work. Well, that one didn't really go too well for us. So it's actually asynchronous PvP, so they don't actually play you. They just set up a defense deck, and then the AI plays the deck. And also though, if you hit R1, you can view what they have too, so that's nice. The thing is like, it does kind of depend a little bit on luck, because one of the things that's good about Egg Thief is that if it can get 4 gym matches, it'll like loop, but it's not that great at getting those 4 gym matches. It doesn't seem. Yeah, you can tell because she also repeats that when you go to the battle end screen when she's MVP. No, she's saying you didn't need it anyway, because she steals the gold and stuff, well, and the eggs, I guess. Because I have a really good looping team. Oh shit, look at this. Okay, it kinda did. Yay! I really like this deck too. It's super dope. That was my emotional support dragon. Whoops, didn't see the skulls. Oh no, yeah, I whittled their attack down to nothing. Yeah, so this deck is a little bit different. This is a looping deck, kind of. And so, it uses Mountain Crusher, which explodes 12 random brown gems. The Dragon Soul, which explodes 8 random gems, deals 8 damage to all enemies, boosted by number of dragon allies, and gain 15 souls. Then King Silenos deals 19 slash damage to an enemy, boosted by Wild Folk allies. Steal 1 magic from all enemies affected by my spell, then burn all enemies. And then last is Elamagrum, deal 19 damage to all enemies, create purple gems, boosted by burning enemies. And so, he has, decrease all enemies' attack by 4 on 4 or 5 gym matches. So, and since this is really like, kind of based on that, like not making the 4 or 5 gym matches, but the looping, you wind up getting a lot of them. Yeah, this deck isn't as consistent, especially because that person I was fighting was using Mang, and what Mang does is it destroys your opponent's armor and then adds the amount of armor to the hero's attack. Yeah, actually, it used to work. I mean, it does work pretty well. It's just I'm having some bad luck with the starting off matches. Like, this deck does better when you can get some 4 gym matches right off the front because, so, my hero has, I don't think they have it listed. Yeah, destroys a gem and all gems around it. And skulls deal 1 damage, but only... Oh no, that's just for the... That's for the weapon. I'll show you after this battle, sorry. You should make some... I mean, I don't know, it's like midnight there, so you could probably go to bed. But, so, I'm using this Titan class, which is arguably the best class in the game. And in her talent tree, she has this lightning strike, which it explodes 1 yellow gem on 4 or 5 gem matches. So it kind of like keeps your chain because it'll just destroy a gem. And it's random, but it still helps your thing. And it also has this, every time you match brown gems, you get a barrier, which obviously does exactly what it sounds like, where it protects you from incoming damage. Now, it only lasts until you take damage, but it's every time you match a brown gem. And one of the little, like, interplays is that, Mountain Crusher, when you use it, it summons a dust storm, which means brown gems drop more often. Yeah, you can build really good decks. The reason why I retreated from that game is they're using a goblin deck, and the goblins all have the ability where after they use their mana abilities, they gain an extra turn. Which, if they're looping that Princess Whizbang does like can do a bunch of exploding gems, so they can refill their mana up really fast, and because of that, it kind of makes it hard to beat goblin decks. There is this card that you can use if you're like, you see you're fighting goblins and you want to head it off, called Gob Chomper, and he has a 50% chance to devour a goblin. So that can be a pretty good strategy against goblins. So, that certainly happened. He's my new toy, Wrath. Actually, Infernus is the guy that this deck is actually made off of, which is this guy. He deals 27 damage to random enemies, and half of that damage to adjacent enemies, and explodes random gems. So, so that's that's more how that deck is supposed to work. And yeah, so Infernus on 4 or 5 gym matches burns all enemies. So, ooh, can you still hear me? Oh, no, I just asked because the mic that I have is a little weird, and sometimes if I hit the mic wrong, it, it'll click the mic off because there's no on-off switch. It's just where the boom is at determines whether it's on or off. So I'm particularly, well, now that I figured it out, it's not that annoying. I'm particularly proud of the way this deck is working because I actually created this all on my own, without any input or help from anyone. Yeah, and well, it's not just that, it's also, so, let me show you my boy here. That's good old Wrath. Transform blue gems to brown and yellow to skulls, enrage all allies, and burn all enemies. So, yeah, and then the nice thing about that is so he turns all of the whatever color gem it said to brown. And Mountain Crusher is keyed off of brown mana, so it kind of helps loop in that sense. No, he's a pet. So the special pets like that come from pet gnomes are random. So I actually haven't gotten any one of those. I do have all of these though. Baby Beard, who's a giant. And then I have Billy Kid, the goat. Eyelet, I don't know what the fuck that is. Finnecket, the nine-tailed fox. Flutter, the cute little fuzzy moth. Gargurgle, the baby gargoyle. Tiny Death. The hell puppy. Hoglet, Leafette, Lucky, who's a cat wearing a witch hat, Magma Pillar, who's just adorable, Manticub, this little martlet, Minfurnace. Oh, I should actually equip him to go with my Infernus. And then, Mini Moa, Mini Shroom, Moon, Peace Pigeon, who's just a fat pigeon, I love him, the Snow Bunny, Snowball, the Snow Bear, Toy Soldier, Trogpole, Erskine, and Whelp. Right? This is really hard. It's like a raid boss thing, and you can't pick any creatures. It has like restrictions on what you can use for your troops. brutal. Yeah, exactly. And honestly, it's just you get like rewards the more you get. You know, it's like a group thing, so. But I'm done with that, because that, I don't, you know, that's not really that interesting to me. Like, some of the limited stuff is fun, but that kind of stuff isn't that fun. Yeah, yeah, he's a little wisp. So, I mean, true. Oh my god, look at this. Yeah, there was a squid in. Me too. She's so cute. Actually, the more I play this deck, the more I like it. Yeah, it is oddly reliable, isn't it? I'm gonna play just one more of this and then I'm gonna not sleep because I want to drink some Mountain Dew, but I am gonna lay down. You should grab some coffee, and thank you for indulging me and taking a look at my egg thief. Oh, I can't believe it's 3 a.m. That's not changing my, what I'm gonna do. I'm just saying. Alright, I'm gonna stop this broadcast though.